theme was, because I looked at your theme. What was your theme? Jesus conquered death and sin. And why did that happen? So that we get salvation. Okay, that's the answer that we all have, because it's all about prayer. So we have these good things to say because we are holding the Bible. But if we put the Bible aside, let's face this. How did this happen? Because I got the answer when you then said, let's all think of the painful things that happened to us. Those things came to me quick. What happens to you when you heard that question? Eh? What happens to you? It came quick. Why?
Because it's something that happened to me and something that I remember because it was really painful.
Because it was really painful.
Yeah.
Because it happened to who?
To me.
To you. Because it happened to me. So it became very important. It made me understand. Because when you tell me to listen to a sermon, I will forget because it's too long. 20 minutes is too long. But the minute you say, let's go to your own thing that pained you, quickly I was in it. Did that happen to you? Yes. That's what happened to me. When she said that thing, that pained you most, I thought, when Anne came, that was painful. That was really painful. It's the day I said, God, now I don't know and I don't care what happens. This is what I said. I'm going to tell you the truth. Through that pain, I said, God, I don't care what happens now. All I need is to be alive. I don't know whether the baby will be alive or I'll be alive, but I need to be alive now. Because I was in pain. It's because I was in pain, because I was being faced by this thing that I was telling myself, this could be the end of me. It's when you face the end of you. It's the minute you start thinking of Jesus as well. Because as I was praying, I'm taking myself to the day that Annie came. Yet Tina was painful, but Annie was worse as well. So I say to myself, God, I've gone through this pain and I don't think I will be alive anymore. So anything that happens, God, I'm ready for it. But God, could I be alive, please? So I kept on crying for my own self, crying for my own heart, because I wanted to be alive. But I also wanted the baby, but I couldn't now separate because of the pain that was in me. I couldn't pick which side to go. So I was thinking, Jesus conquered death and sin for others. But when we cry of pain, we cry for ourselves. This is how hard it is. I was crying for myself. I was even forgetting my baby at that minute because of the pain that I was in. I was thinking of myself. So those are the points that we need to think of. Because I've also seen that when somebody passes on, have you seen that if you evangelize on the day that somebody has passed on, when people are crying, you have so many people turning to Jesus? Have you seen that? Why? They are facing reality. They see death as a reality, but not on the other days. Why on this day?
It becomes personal.
It becomes personal. Because now you think, it could be me. That could have been me. oh God, please help me. So I'll look for every possibility to go to Jesus. If the pastor says, now is the time to turn over to Jesus, we run. Just for that hand to be on top of me. For the pastor to say, please, God, be with this girl. She's very faithful. She's decided to turn to you today. But maybe it's just for that day only. Mm-hmm. So those things only come to us, that question of thinking of Jesus. They come to us because of pain. My personal pain. How it's hitting my heart. That will make me turn to Jesus. After that, we forget. We all forget. Mm-hmm. We all forget. I don't have much to say, but your sermon really touched me. It really did. And thank you.